Hello, what's up? How's it going, guys? It's Blackwing 2040, and yes, it has been a long time since I've been on, but just so you know, I have plenty of free time as of now, so thanks for coming by on this wonderful March 28th. And of course, today we're doing another live read, and we are doing today Planet Hulk. This is one of the best all-time, pretty much one of the best Hulk stories ever made. Okay, so and also, if you guys can see the signing, but oh yes, you can. I got this signed by the one and only writer Greg Pak. Wonderful guy, by the way. He's awesome, really great Hulk writer. But it feels good to be back. I feel like it's been the last time I did something on YouTube was my Black Panther review, and that was like literally a month ago. But it feels good to be back. So I'm gonna try hard not to strain myself while trying to do a Hulk voice, because Hulk has like a deep, grudging, like strong voice. So, well, I'll try my best. And also, guys, feel free to share this live stream out everywhere on Twitter and everything. So see who's in the chat. Pokemon Ranger 658, what's up? Blue Beetle Legacy, Dawnbreaker, what's up? Jalen Glover, how's it going, my man? I'm reading my Shattered Grid comic. Also, I actually read Shattered Grid comic earlier today, and for all Power Ranger fans, we are in for a ride with that story. So let's what do you say? Let's get this started. But hold on one moment.
Nah, they can't buy them. The market's closed. Yeah, they can't buy them.
Excuse that. Excuse all the noises that you hear in the background, but well, let's keep it going. Hi, I'm. Oh, welcome, Starfire.
I'll call you back.
Welcome. Nice to have new faces pop in.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Hello?
jeez.
Hi, how you doing?
The heck?
Let me see.
There we go.
Yeah, I just gave up the name today.
It's odd. Anyway, let's begin our story. So, as you guys can see, this is a really, really long story. So, let's see.
No.
92, issue 92 to 105. It's Planet Hulk Gladiator Guidebook. And material from Amazing Fantasy number 15 and Giant Size Hulk number 1. So, I'm gonna try to dumb this down a little bit because I know this is gonna have to be a half and half story. So
Underclick was done.
we'll see. Let me just check. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I just need to check to see how long, like how many issues I'm gonna have to like split into parts for this story.
Well, it's
Planet Hulk.
73rd, 174, Sterling, and Empire. Those four.
14 issues. 2, 93, 4,
Oh, okay.
95, 96. Wait, no. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 7, 8. Just came to pop and say hi. It's real late here. I would have to stay, but okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Dawnbreaker. 7. It's 4. So issue. All right. So we'll end with issue 98. Will be that ending point for this. So let's get started, shall we? Previously, Bruce Banner has long feared the potential of his alter ego, the Incredible Hulk, to become Earth's most dangerous monster. So when he saw the chance to put the Hulk's strength to positive use, Banner accepted a mission from S.H.I.E.L.D. to save the world by destroying an artificial intelligence satellite gone rogue. But when the mission was complete, the Hulk learned that a group of Marvel heroes, including Reed Richards, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Black Bolt, had created a plan to extricate him from the Earth, sending him off to an idyllic, uninhabited planet where Reed promised there will be no one there to hurt you, and no one you can hurt. So, of course, let the story begin with the Hulk being blasted off into space. They sent him up to save their world, and now it's time to come home. But his ship is sailing the wrong way. His friends talk and talk, so calm, so reasonable. Time and time again, your anger and power have threatened the entire planet. So when we learned that Fury sent you into space, we had to seize the opportunity. Explaining their trick. Soon he can't hear their words, only the annoying buzzing of their puny human voices. I've always thought of us as friends, Bruce, so I'm truly genuinely sorry. But for your sake and ours, we're sending you away. It's the only way we can be sure. Drowned out by his rage, the monster saved them all, and in their fear, they betrayed him, as they always have. This is the story of the Green Scar, the Eye of the World, Hakanen, Hulku, the Hulk, and how he finally came home. I know how you must hate us, Bruce, but I believe in my heart that this may be the greatest opportunity of your life. We picked your destination carefully, a lush planet full of vegetation and game, but no intelligent life forms. There will be no one to hurt you, and no one you can't hurt. You always said you wanted to be left alone. May you finally find peace. And so the Hulk lands on the planet Sakaar, where he's suddenly getting attacked by Sakaarians who just randomly picked him up. And just a note for you guys: when I got to meet Greg Pak, I asked him what was his inspirations from creating this story, because I thought back to the movie Gladiator, because Hulk does become a gladiator in this movie. In this book. So I figured, his elements from Gladiator is what kind of sparked him to create the story. And there are a few elements of Gladiator in this book. So let's keep on reading. Stupid bugs, just like the humans. Don't you get it? I could tear you crummy world in half. You can't beat me. You can't even hurt me. Naruto Shiran Hofira. Oh my gosh. First one I've seen who could have even stand after passing through. Enough. Judging by the comical moronic expression of sunrise spreading over your face, I assume the talkbots have reached your brain. So hear ye, hear ye. I am the governor of Wakar province, and by order of our crown prince and hero protector, the Lord Emperor of Sakaar, all detritus which exits the great portal is henceforth designated as imperial property. Therefore I proclaim.
This isn't right. First pickings to first finders. That's forever been the law.
The law has changed.
But the Red King promised. His war destroyed our crops, and now the wild bots are coming. The life of our hive depends on the right to...
Enough. Now kneel.
The hive will die.
We all have our problems. Now you, oh hideous green one. We're all impressed by your ability to remain upright after passing through the life-draining energies of the Great Portal. So your ship will go to our scientists for further study, and you'll learn how to serve your Emperor. Let's begin with Lesson 1. On your knees. Always somebody yelling. You want the ship? It's yours. But the Hulk doesn't kneel. And of course, Hulk always takes action without even thinking first. Close enough. Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. We'll start the auction with these 3 natives, Ken bonded and nurtured, then entering voluntary servitude to raise money for their starving hive. Plucks at the old heartstrings, don't it? Bidding starts at 15 silver squares.
Buy us. That Hive may live. Please buy us. Taking it easy, big man. You're freshling from Portal, not so strong.
Shut up! I'm the strongest. Gah! Whoa, and the slumbering beauty awakens. Don't worry, folks, he can't break those Shadow Force chains, but it's cute watching him try, huh? 64 for the lot. Sold! Although, to be honest, I probably would have paid you to take Greenie off my hands. Little too unreconciled, you know? That's what I want him. That's why I want him. The first act needs a little juice. Stupid planet! Stupid portal! You think you can make me weak? But I'm already getting stronger! And when I get my hands on... And Hulk suddenly breaks out of his cage and suddenly realizes he's in a gladiatorial arena. Boring, Governor. Boring. Any deaf heads in the guard could rip through an old cage. I thought you had something new. Patience, Your Eminence. And now, citizens and all Garks, Act 1 of the day's festivities, an exciting and educational interlude wherein we shall investigate the feeding habits of our planet's most ferocious predators.
Feeding habits?
The carnivorous Mazaurus, more commonly known as the Great Devil Corker, thrives in the plains and deserts of Upper Vandro, where the natives live in fear of its lethal tentacles and spiked projectile tongue. That's new. That's new, isn't it? Not bad.
Not for the hive. He gave his life. Forget your hive, soft shells. Now's the time for dodging, running, hiding,
smashing. So a giant octopus tentacle creature appears into the middle of the arena, killing some of the gladiators. But Hulk, of course, likes to attack.
Stupid two-hander.
We're getting back to boring, Governor. My apologies, Your Eminence. I'm sure the second act will... And turns out, Hulk kills the beast.
This is the end. So be it for the hive. For the hive, we give our lives. Stupid jackworms. Outcasts, unclean. You will not chew with him, unhiver. Never acts for camming, you dumb cringies. Just shutting up and running. Thanks for the helping, Two Hands. You're trying to trick me, you little punk. Hey, no more fighting. It's all over. Listen, the big cheers for us. No humping. The Red King to pardoning us now.
Red King?
The Emperor, his planet. We just living here.
He runs this stupid world.
As much as he grabbing out anyway.
Finally.
Hey, Hulk
knows who to smash. And as soon as Hulk tries to, attack the Emperor, he gets backfired by one of the Emperor's first lieutenants. Just a moment, my lord. No, wait. I'll take care of this one myself. You could have been pardoned. I might have even made you a citizen, but you tried to kill me instead. And for that, your Emperor thanks you. Because this is going to be fun. So the Emperor shows up in a mech armor, drops a sword and a shield in front of the Hulk and challenges him to a battle. It's up to you, monster. Die on your feet, or take it on your knees. Don't disappoint me now. You can't win with brute force. I'm the strongest one there is. Oh, really? If you want to have any kind of chance, you have to be smarter, faster, like so.
Pardon.
And so.
Pardon us, King. Killer!
Back off, Bug. He's mine. The monster doesn't learn. Yeah. And as soon as Hulk jumps up and gives him a quick slash across the face with a sword, the Emperor is surprised. Hulk slash. Drop your sword. Forget it. Don't be stupid. I'm a warbound shadow. You're a quick study, but you can't beat me. This isn't your world. Not yet. May he who dies well. and Hulk gets attacked from behind, and suddenly the Red King is impressed. This fight was mine. Who? Now, Lieutenant, can't have my shadow upstaging me, can I? Behold, the Lord Emperor and Hero Protector, the Prince of Sakaar, grants this slave his life. He bled you, my lord, in front of the crowd. Is it wise to let him live? Who said anything about letting him live? He's going straight to the maw.
Okay, listen to me. Nobody looking out the window. Oh no, I said don't looking.
What are you crying about? This is gonna be fun. And that's the end of the first issue. Gosh, already my voice is already starting to feel heavy on itself. So I'm gonna try not to do shoot. I'm gonna try hard not to strain myself while doing Hulk's voice. So because that's the thing. Hulk is, a big gruff character with like a strong, loud voice. So if anything, just to save my breath, I'm just gonna speak with like a deep monotone version of my voice. I think that'll do better instead of just gruffing, like just forcing it from my throat. Because the more I do that, that's how you put strain on your throat. I think I should have brought down like 3 bottles of water for this, because this is gonna be this is gonna be a hard live read. But let's continue. They dream of freedom, but they hide in caves talking. The Emperor's war is getting too expensive. He's raised the natives' tribute again and denied them first pickings beneath the Great Portal. I think it's time to approach them about an alliance. Our fathers and our fathers' fathers tried that. The bugs don't think the way we do. They won't fight. Nor will we, apparently. This time isn't right. We can't just, why not? The stories are true. The Emperor entered the arena yesterday to slash the cheek of a slave who offended him. So what? The slave slashed him back. But in his armor, the Red King's untouchable. No one has the power. This man has the power and the will. And when we find him, so will we. So immediately Hulk has already made a name for himself. Team captain, come in. Team second, third, anyone? Frats. Ha! You won't be laughing when it's incinerating you, big guy. You're right, because it won't live that long. Warned you, dummy. But thanks for saving my can. Didn't do it for you. I just felt like fighting. I see you haven't lost your spirit, but it won't do you much good if you stay so stupid. Now kneel. Tired of hearing that. Kneel! Give it up, Chief. You've been implanted with an obedience slug. Fight it too hard and it will fry your brains. That is, if you have any. Enough! You're a slave to the Empire. Accept it. I am Primus Van. I spent 4 undefeated seasons in the Imperial arenas and was granted my freedom by the Emperor's father. If you do as I say, you may learn the skills you need to seize the glory I have tasted. But this is the Maw, the Empire's most lethal gladiatorial training school, and the Maw must be fed. So first, a little test. Oh man, the test. Nice knowing you. You, criminals, traitors, slaves, monsters. No one on this planet believes you deserve to live. Who among you will prove them wrong? 22 have entered this field, only 7 will leave it. This is insane. I'm a citizen of the Empire, an elected representative in the Community Congress. Does the law mean nothing? I demand to know what I'm charged with. I demand a trial. I demand... And apparently, and that citizen who was asking for demands just got, killed. Fight or die.
Everybody stay close. Now fighting together like before. Right, 2 hands?
Get away from me.
Come on, you bleeding. All of us needing everyone. And something else strange. Pink Man saying 22, but Meek only counting 16.
Shut up, Bug. The grown-ups are talking. And so begins the training session. And also, this, for those who don't know, this is Korg. For those who did see Thor Ragnarok, yes, Korg was in the movie, but I didn't expect him to be so comedic, like with the whole, hey man, I'm Korg, this is Meek. And yeah, Meek was also in the movie too. I didn't expect Meek to design to be, alright, here's the thing. I like to expect things to be like so much comic book accurate, but you know, we can't always have everything that we want. Am I right? So let's continue the story. Hold, friend. If we work together, we can. Fine.
2 hands. Gah! We are Brood from Brood World. You are lunch.
So have a sandwich.
Thanks, 2 hands, 3 times for you saving me now. Good friend to Meek.
Not your friend. Not anyone's friend.
I know you just saying that.
No, he means it. And that's why he'll die. Stop! You 7 have survived the cut. From now on, you're a team. Sleep well. Tomorrow it gets worse.
Ow!
Watch it. If none of us can pull it out, what makes you think you can?
You won't last long, will you, tiny bug? Please to minding your own business. All alone, no more hive mates to protect you. So sad, so sad. Never having hive, never needing one. But you, I'm smelling it. Calling out for your sisters, but no answering. They're being dead. You're the one who won't be lasting.
I'm Korg. I could crush any of you, but if I did, we'll be one man short tomorrow. Then we all might die. Like it or not, we're depending on each other now. So let's talk. Names and skills.
I being meek, unhived, and not caring. Skills, forehand fighting, stealing, hiding, skulking. What about you, forehand? I am Brood from Brood World, which is no more. No queen, no sisters, no name. You've seen what I can do.
And you? He won't talk to us. He's an unbound shadow, still in his desert gear. His days are silence and prayer. But when the time comes, he'll fight like nothing you've ever seen. I'm Captain Levinsky, formerly of the Imperial Guard. My employer was Ronan Kafi, a citizen of the Empire and representative of the 5th Regional Community Congress. The man the trainer killed. My father. Can the little one fight? My name is Alo, and no, I don't know much about fighting. But I'll learn. Good. No. Stupid. You say we can't survive on our own? So we have to fight together as a team. That's right. We're all seeing how this world works. What happens when it's time to kill each other. We both know what happens then. But until that day, we're friends. Wake me when it's time to fight.
So, friends,
Yeah?
what's a sandwich anyway?
There, in the lava. Whatever they are, they're big green skinned. We'll double team them. The first one. See what it's made out of. Everybody else? No. Margus? I thought you were dead. I thought. Brother! Marcus, please! He can't hear you, Korg. He fought his disc too long. His brain's gone.
Korg, they're not breaking. We needing you standing together.
Not against my brothers. I can't. I can't. You will. Though you might be hard enough. Alright, Korg. You crack 'em. And I'll smash 'em. Lord, I am your rockling. Forgive me. And protect me. That's him, alright. What do you think? The truth? I'm scared as hell.
Why Meek not getting feathers?
So now they prepare Hulk and the other gladiators to fight in the ring.
Feathers are for soft skins.
Shut up and listen. We'll be at the next site soon. You're gladiators now. Make the most of it. Korg, they would have killed us all. He did what he had to be done. You, rockland to stone, stone to sand. Find him and keep him, O Lord.
All your people being so strong, Two Hands.
I don't have any people.
Are your world no more like you?
No, just puny little humans, like Banner.
Banner?
You'll never see his face. He wouldn't last a minute on this planet. He's even weaker than you.
Ha! Weaker than meek. I like to see that.
You might not. Humans aren't quite weak as he pretends.
Humans? His people. I've eaten a few. Individually, they're practically defenseless, but with their machines and their heroes, they can overcome considerable challenges.
Their machines and heroes won't save them.
From what?
Hey, well, gotta go. All right, thanks, Pokemon Ranger, for coming by. Thank you too. Have a happy Easter. An Imperial pleasure cruiser? Come to see our blood. Or theirs. No, those aren't just farmers. We're not killing those people. We'll do what we'll do what we have to do. But we have bigger problems than your farmers. Last week, the fierce green gladiator earned his first wound from the Emperor himself. Now, after a stint in the mall, let's see how he does against the Challen Plains' most lethal pack of wild bots. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I'm saying it wrong. It's Wildabots, kind of like wildebeest. Anyway, this particular pack is led by a giant bot locals call Eggbreaker for its predilection for crushing native hatchlings. But it's not just the natives it picks on. At last count, it killed 43 farmers and 2 squadrons of Imperial soldiers. And today, it might just add 7 gladiators to its list. Hey, just returning the favor. By the prophet's knees, the Eggbreaker is broke. In a single blow, the green scar has knocked its head clean off. This is one for the record books, folks. 3 seconds to take out a Wildabot that Imperial forces have been hunting for 3 years. The green scar, ladies and gentlemen, the green scar! And the rest of the crew is moving in for a piece of the action. Call your friends, call your enemies. Everyone on the planet's gonna want to watch this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present this evening's conquering heroes, the Green Scar and his mighty gladiators. Excuse me, could I get some coal or slate? I'll look into that, sir. So after clearing this army of Wildabots, the Hulk gets a celebratory feast.
Took too much talking. Too much talking, not enough eating.
Ridiculous. It's the Emperor's responsibility to deal with the Wildabots, and he's using gladiators to do the job? Seriously, what's the army for? What's he doing with the money he's been collecting to? Well, well, indeed. I might be able to get word to your father's allies. Oh, just hold up. Just checking something. And that community representative Kafi continues to protest the increase in tribute. Kill him. Oh, wait, here's an updated note we already have. My will be done. Now, about the Wildabot problem. The gladiator teams are actually making some progress, but 3 more native hives have been wiped out and they're just natives, counselor. I want to talk about the war. The Filians are laughing at us. It may be time for the spikes. Spikes, my lord? Your grace, a word. Have as many as you like, my dear. The Hulk is alive. The Hulk? Who's that? The green one. Your face. He who marked you. Ah, yes. He went to the mall, I thought, which he survived, and his team has now triumphed over a Wildabot tribe in Challen Plains. Oh dear, you mean he's the one who... Oh, who cares? Oh, who cares? It's how the system is supposed to work, isn't it? Even a slave has a chance. The people know I'm fair. This is proof. Happy Easter, Jared AUL. The people are talking. You're starting to annoy me, my dear. What difference can one slave possibly make? It's just Green Scar! We are the Sakaar Democratic Insurgency. We fight for the outcasts, the slaves, the discarded, and the spies. We fight for you. Will you fight for us? So pretty much kind of like the insurgents in Injustice, the planet Cigar has like, they have their own rebel squad that lives on their planet. So I guess they want the Hulk to fight for them because I guess democracy on a planet can be on an alien planet can be very rough. But so far, we made it through part 2 of the story. How are you guys enjoying the story so far? So I just want to know. Oh gosh. If no response, then we'll continue on. Drop your weapons, blood scum, or we'll blow off your pointy rebel heads. Drop yours, King Kisser, or we'll blow up this filthy Imperial pleasure cruiser. Now come with us, Green Scar, and we'll tear the Emperor from his throne. Finally, their fathers dreamed of a hero, a champion, the son of Sakaar. Come on, Hulk, now we finally really fight. Forget it. What are you talking about? There's no time to. No, Imperial Death Hands! Enemy targeted, enemy targeted, enemy targeted. Or is this the story of how it ends? Enemy down, enemy down. Hulk, we have to help. Do what you want. I'm gonna finish my dinner. What's the matter with you? The rebels are the only ones trying to fix this phrased up world. They need us. You don't get it, do you? Puny pinkies, like the puny humans. First they call us monsters, then they come crying for help, and then they call us monsters again. Enemy secured? No, she's with us. No, I'm not. What happened? Where's Elo? I I should have never left her alone. There was nothing you could have done, Ski. It was my duty, Korg. She chose her path. Whew. Yes, and she's the only one who chose correctly, Ski. You're an offlander, so maybe you don't care, but 30,000 citizens have disappeared since the Emperor took the throne. At least that's as many as they counted so far, vanished without a trace. And that doesn't include the hundreds of thousands of slaves and foreign soldiers who died in this world, in his wars. I was with the Imperial Guard. Those rebels would kill me on sight. But if I thought I could help them, I cut off my own right. All right, young bloods, enough crazy talk for one night. Your fight with the Wilderbots made the premier viewbox feed. The Imperial League has taken notice. So get some sleep. Tomorrow, you hit the big time. It's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment, but you did well back there, Green Scar. You kept your eye on the big picture. Just between just between you and me, the Shadow Man and Ski have look, but not the spirit. Meek and Korg and the Brood thing, let's just say no one who matters is going to be pasting their pictures on the ceiling. But you could go all the way. So don't blow it. Finally. So Hulk enters a room where the Emperor's right hand lieutenant. Of course, she comes to kill the Hulk. You're gonna try to kill me every time we meet, Lieutenant. I'm the Emperor's shadow. I need to know his enemies. You're getting faster. You're getting faster and stronger. Maybe, but I could still cut off your head, not rip you in half before it hit the ground. Maybe another time. So what are you here for? You're a problem for the Emperor as long as you're in the public eye. I'm here to buy you. I'll take you to the steeps, a place of peace. You'll never have to fight again. Heard that one before. No thanks. Think again, Green Scar. You'll always be a monster to them. Yeah, but these guys know what a monster likes. Oh gosh. That sounded so weird. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the great game, citizens. Featuring the world's finest gladiators, vying for the planet's greatest prize. Any slave who survives 3 rounds becomes a citizen. Yes, a citizen of the Empire, with the all rights and responsibilities that entails. And probably, I might add, a lucrative endorsement contract with one of the better shield and sword manufacturers. So this is it. 3 rounds and we're free. You really believe that? Thousands of people are watching. Even the Emperor would hesitate before breaking his word before a crowd this big. So let the gains be. What do you say now? Lord, forgive us our crack. Lord, forgive us our cracks. That's that's the Imperial Dreadnought directly overhead. If I remember correctly, this ship just saw action in the Emperor's War, bombing the Filian infidels. Exactly what's it doing here? By the sweet prophet, shield the others. Wait, Greenskin. So as soon as Hulk sees the ship and it's about to drop something, see, Hulk is always. I like Hulk may not be smart, but he does know when an attack is coming from time to time. Excuse me. It's too much. Even you can. Sure, I can. I'm the Hulk. Unbelievable! That was a precision death fire bomb, detonated in the middle of the great arena in the city of the Crown City, in the center of the Crown City, against gladiators armed only with shield and swords. That's a gross violation of the rules. I've never seen. I'll take that. Hey, what do you? Let's go. Is everyone all right?
Hulk, what happening to Hulk?
He saved us, Meek. Detonated the bomb before it. Lavin, Ski, are you? I'm fine. I. Enemy targeted. Enemy targeted. Death's head war guards with laser cannons. This is the end. Hush now. I'm a Sakaar priest. You want a prayer? No. I want a sword. These Death Head's guards are the troops who killed the Spikes. Our shields will hold for a couple of seconds at most. Stay behind Korg until we're close enough. Their armor is most vulnerable around the joints. Throat shots would be the best. Strike true. Won't get a second chance if you miss. May the prophet forgive and embrace us all. I put hundred I put hundreds of silver squares into this team. You can't just change the rules and slaughter them like Emperor's game, Emperor's rules, trainer. Don't give me that demand. I demand enough. No one demands anything from the Red King and lives. Now stand your ready with obedient staff. We don't want your slaves getting out of hand. My slaves getting out of hand? Are you insane? No, just practical. See? There. Enemy down, enemy down. So the bomb that Hulk just detonated, and he still survived. See, this is why Hulk is one of my favorite Avengers because I feel like he's able to withstand anything. Enemy mad, enemy mad, enemy mad. I don't know why those robots would just repeat whatever he said. Gosh. So Hulk emerges from the debris, tearing down those robot guards in a matter of seconds. Man, I love this story. With but one arm left, he raised your sword. We commend him to you, prophet. Forgive him and embrace him.
Forgiving him and embracing him. Tomorrow, we dying too, huh?
If it is our time,
Don't listen to him, little bug. You saw much today, but I've seen worse and lived to tell the tale.
Okay, of course, this is a little. Oh my gosh, this is a little flashback within this issue. I'm just checking to see how long this part is.
My sisters and I are Brood World's greatest soldiers, warriors, prime, they call us. When invaders came to our world, the Queen sent us after them, deep into the catacombs below the throne city. But in the twisted tunnels, there lived creatures more fearsome than we. My sisters and I were swallowing whole. We could die slowly and horribly digested alive. But the catacombs held an even greater threat, a presence, a fire, a light. I can't tell you what it looked like. None of who saw it lived to describe it. The superstitious, it was the vengeful soul of a long defeated enemy. If a brood stood in its presence, it would judge her, call her a monster, and burn her to crystal. Inside the belly of the beast, we heard rumblings, great cracks and shifts. The soul had broken free, judging it all it touched, and killing my whole world. But my sisters and I lived safe inside that monster, now a vessel in which we sailed to his new world. So I escaped the wrath of a vengeful ghost. How could a mere king scare me? Ha, that's right. What saying you, Korg?
I I can top that. Okay, so pretty much each of the warriors are telling their I would say their backstory of what they used to be on their planet. My brothers and I have flown to a small world, strange and green as the Hulk. I was young. I was a young brick, strong and wild, ready to conquer. When we saw our first native, my brother Margus shouted, "Do not slay him! He must be captured and studied." But the creature had other ideas. He chipped the very stone from our flesh. So pretty much, who are they talking about? They're talking about Korg is talking about Thor. So pretty much, Korg and his race came by Earth, and Thor kind of pushed them off their planet, off Earth. Indeed, he was a god. So I fought the heavens themselves, and all it cost me was a few chips of stone. Why should I worry about what a mere emperor throws at me?
Yeah, okay, two hands, your turn. Come on.
All right, I told you about the puny humans. No matter what I did, no matter how much I helped them, they hated me because I'm the strongest and they're weak. And the weakest of them all, the one that hates me the most, Banner. Tricky thing is that Banner's smart, one of the smartest. And one day he finished a bomb, the worst bomb ever made. It could level a city, make it big enough, and you could destroy the world. But what do you think he does with it? That's right. He tries to kill me. But I didn't die. I got stronger and stronger. Let the Red King drop every bomb he's got. He can't beat us.
All right, Meek telling one. Meek all alone, hiding in the alleys, creeping and skulking and stealing. Nobody helping him, nobody caring. Nobody, a matter of fact, everyone trying to killing him or slaving until Meek meeting you. Hulk saving Meek from the Red King. Korg saving Meek from the Stone Men. Brood saving Meek from the killer bomb. Everybody helping everybody. So who caring about the Red King? Meek deciding being like Ski. They cutting off three hands. They cutting off three hands. Meek still holding sword in last one. Fighting for friends.
I've heard enough. Let us be warbound, in life and death, the oath that cannot be broken. He was Lavinsky, protector of Elo Kafi, and hero of our second trial. We who honor him speak our true names and bind to each other forever. Huron, the shamed, shadow warrior, and Sakaar priest.
Meek, unhived, last one living.
No-name warrior prime of Broodworld, Korg of Krona, son of Okorg and Anna, brother killer of Margus, Hulk,
Warbound.
yes, warbound, whatever may come. Scarring the king, surviving a Deathfire bomb, wiping out a squadron of Spike Slayers. You have to admit, it's quite a story, Lieutenant. It's a story that never should have begun. They say it began long ago. They're talking, you know. The Emperor can burn all the scrolls he wants, but the old legends are hard to forget. Watch your tongue or else take your head. Tut tut, Lieutenant. I'm on your side, remember? And I brought what you promised. The Green Scar may have started this today, but the Silver Savage will end it. So, yeah, Silver Surfer just got, just Silver Surfer just got kidnapped. I guess the lieutenant wanted to bring him in, I guess, as a way to bring Hulk down a little bit. The same Meek from Thor. Yes, the same Meek from. Okay. Yes, it's the same Meek from Thor Ragnarok, but of course, Meek didn't say not one word in that movie. He just made sounds. And yes, also the same Korg from the movie from Thor Ragnarok as well. But this Korg in this book, this is the more superior Korg. Thor Ragnarok's Korg, he was silly. He was very silly, but it was cool. It was cool, but I didn't like Korg like com- pretty much Thor Ragnarok was a very comedic movie. That's all I'm pretty much saying. All right, so all right, on to part 4. Just give me 1 second. And also, welcome to the chat, Mikato Tanaka. By the Prophet. Yeah, yep, that's Disney. Disney loves to Disneyfy everything. As I feel like, well, let's face it, Disney has taken over. The mouse has taken over. By the Prophet. Yes, he tends to get that kind of reaction. But he looks just like the son of. Yes. Remarkable, isn't it? But don't worry, Lieutenant. The Emperor says the old stories are nothing but lies, right? You speak. You speak. Where did you come from? Who? My eyes are burning. My heart is cold. Who are you? Make him talk. My night is filled with death. You heard her, slave. You want my story? I lived on a world where men had created a paradise. No war, no crime, no illness. We wanted for nothing, sought only pleasure. I hated it. I longed for the age when, instead of just watching the history made by others, we struggled, journeyed, fought for survival, for knowledge, for life itself. And then the darkness came. Galactus. I alone went forth to fight, and was transformed. I became the Silver Surfer. I saw galaxies crumble and new suns aborning. I dreamed 1,000 worlds, walked with their heroes, fought with their villains. All the power of the cosmos flowed through me, but the emptiness only grew. And then I felt your portal. I could have escaped its pull as easily as you turn from a breeze, but it called to me, and I needed to find out why. When I awoke, I was in chains. The portal had weakened me. I was vulnerable as never before. My captors pierced my flesh, implanted their discs through which they can control my very will, and then I learned why I had been called. You gave me what I once wanted, a world where I could feel what it is to struggle, to strive, to fight for life itself. Maybe there are those for whom this would be a paradise, but for this gift, I hate you almost as much as I hate myself. Disappointed me too. I hate to think the real Sakarson would be such a whiner, but the people won't hear him talk, they'll just see him fight. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think I'm gonna need an extra. I think I am gonna need an extra bottle of water. So we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back. Yes, I gotta stay hydrated, and plus you gotta keep the voice. Um, gotta keep your voice. You don't want to get your voice too dry because when you do a lot of talking um without your voice feeling, pretty much you always gotta stay hydrated, and your voice can't be dry because if you're speaking with a dry voice, no one can really hear what you're saying correctly. But anyway, hey, what's that? Whoa, the triple drum call. The Emperor's made it a public holiday. You know what that means, kid? It's gonna be a bloodbath. By the Prophet. Shake a leg, blood scum, or do you want us to feed you to the green scar for breakfast? No, sir. What is it? An Allahan vine. It grew from the blood of the green scar. Green scar! Green scar! He and his mob of monsters survived the Maw, smashed the Wilderbots, and won the first 2 rounds in the Great Arena. But just who are these horrific heroes? Let's give it up for the mighty Grey Shadow Warrior, Hirion the Shamed, the fabulous winged brood from Brood World. Gotta love that lady's smile. Korg the Cronin, Sakaar's favorite hunk of rock. Meek the Unhived, the scrappiest, luckiest little bug I've ever seen. And the man himself, the King of Smash, the hulking hammer of hope and horror, the Green Scar! Now he and his crew face their final challenge. Will they earn their freedom or will they die in the sand? And don't forget, commemorative banners, posters, and shirts are still available from vendors in the lobbies.
Hey, Meek wanting a shirt.
Okay, I like how they able to make this whatchamacallit, a propaganda kind of event with with actual merchandise. That's funny. This is definitely the Green Scar's shuttle, Your Eminence. The damage is extensive, but we've already recovered some interesting scraps from the databanks. His people apparently had as little regard for him as we. They tricked him into this shuttle, no doubt with the intention of killing him. If we could figure out how their technology works, we may. I should be down there. But you are, Your Grace. The authority of the Emperor pervades every inch of the. You know my meaning. He cut me. It should be me who kills him. If you kill him, you make him a hero. But he's just a monster. Let him die like one. This is it, citizens, slaves, and oligarchs. Prepare yourself for the Silver Savage! So as soon as Hulk sees his old defender ally, he's in surprise. Surfer, is that you? Yes. You know him? Yeah. Then pray for him. They painted him to look like the son of Sakaar, made him an abomination of the eyes. That's not paint. He's the Silver Surfer. He's my friend. Yeah! And so Silver Surfer engages the Hulk in battle, but we already know who's going to win this match. You lousy punk! I thought you were different, but you're just like the rest of them. Forgive me.
Wasn't he saying all the puny humans being weak? I told you he was exaggerating.
Shut up and get ready. Goodbye.
For the hive! Damning thing, he can't be cut.
Everybody, stay back. Ow. I'm surprised that they allowed Silver Surfer to come into well, actually, it makes sense for them to let him use his board in battle because he's using his board as a shield, so it makes sense. Give him another pass, and we're dead. I only see one spot. Got it. Go high. Aim true, bondsman. And so, with a perfect strategy, they were able to get rid of the obedient disc off of Silver Surfer. Because the only way to get rid of obedience disc is just to I guess stab it. You broke the disc. I'm free. Thank you. But as Surfer is saying thank you, the Hulk is still pounding him to a pulp. Oh, the irony. Hulk, no! We've won. We survived 3 rounds. 3 rounds in the Great Arena. Give us our freedom. It's over, your Eminence. Not just yet. You survived 3 rounds, but the green scar slashed the face of the Emperor himself, so you must pass one final test of loyalty. These are enemies of your Emperor. Elo Kafi, your friend, a highborn Imperial and a traitor. Kill her, and you are free. Oh boy, how the tables have turned. Bad joke. I wish it were. Now, Primus, don't fight it, Greenie. You're still wearing your obedience disc, remember? Nobody tells the Hulk. Always the hard way, huh? Enough. Even you can't stop this now. Just tell me one thing. Lavinsky, my father's guard, where? He who died well. You killed him. No, Lavinsky fought by our side, fell in battle. We are his warbound. And so we invoke the warbound provisions of the Shadow Pact. Our brother served this woman. We cannot fight her. Force our hand and you break the treaty between the Shadow and the Empire. I know you, heroine, ashamed. You gave up your right to invoke the Shadow Pact when you broke your first bond. That bond was broken before you and I ever took it, Sierra. Or better, or is it Sierra? I'm pretty sure that's how she says her name. You speak treason. So be it. But I will not fight this girl. Whatever. This is stupid. You'll fry your brain, and she'll die anyway. It's the way of the world. Nothing can stop. And what if they reboot the MCU? I want the real Mandarin Planet Hulk. Hey, if they do plan on rebooting it, who knows what we'll get. So as their jailer is using the obedient disc to do as they're told, Silver Surfer shuts them down with his power of cosmic. No, no more slaves. Only free. Only free people now, tied only by the bonds they have chosen. Free.
What now?
What do you think? We tear this mother down. So, what do all free slaves do? They tear down the walls. Here, into the twisted wood, but the Wildabots.
No fearing them now, brother. You're with the green scar.
The disc prevented me from using my power cosmic, but still, I'm too weak. Something about this planet, or the portal through which I flew. I must return to the stars. Will you come? Back when we first met, that's all I wanted. I hated the stupid humans. They never left me alone. Then I saw you in the sky, though you were a flying saucer. I wanted to catch you, make you take me away from to another world. I'm sorry. If I had known. Let me take you now. You don't get it. I'm finally here.
You staying too, huh, Silver Skin?
There is a story of the Sakaar. He comes to save us. When I first saw you, I thought that you. I've heard the stories. They also speak of the World Breaker, who comes to destroy. I cannot stay, nor should you, my friend. You say what you want to be left. You say you want to be left alone, but here they'll never stop. So long, Surfer. So be it. Be well. No, be good. Carson, hear my cry. My eyes are burning. My heart is ice. My night is full of death. Carson, hear my cry. Cool my eyes. Warm my heart. Let me dream again. And that was, I think that was part 4 that I just read. 92, 93, 94, 95. Yep, that was part 4. And here's a extra issue called Giant Size Hulk. I feel like it cohorts. It doesn't really cohort with the story in a way, but let me see. Hmm, should I read this? Okay, maybe I should. All right, so exiled from Earth, enslaved on an alien planet, stabbed, slashed, scarred, then thrown onto the bloody sands where you had to smash with all your strength just to survive. It's like a dream come true for you, isn't it? Even made some new friends, monsters, nightmares, just like you. 'Cause I'm back, Banner. That's right, Hulk. I found you, like I always will. Now get up. No.
Who, who you talking to, Two Hands? Come on.
Come on, Hulk. We're going home. So this is pretty much an intermind conflict because when Hulk is on the scene, Bruce is in his head, and when Bruce is on the scene, Hulk is in his head. So you guys know it's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of thing. Come on, this is ridiculous. Where are you? You know how it works. You run wild, and then I clean things up. We're in that second stage now, so. Bruce? Guerrilla? If you wonder who Guerrilla is, she's an alien princess who the Hulk fell in love with. Is the next part when he goes home and wrecks everyone. That's the story after this one. So yes, you are correct. But this story, Planet Hulk is like a 14-issue saga. But yes, you are correct. World War Hulk. Hulk comes back home to Earth and starts taking names. Like gosh, he's taking names in that story. Okay, I get it. You're dreaming, Hulk. Look at you, living these old stories again. This is embarrassing. Are you listening to me, Hulk? You can't run away like this. Hulk! Hulk! Hulk just wants to be left alone. Right. Think back, Hulk, on Jorella's world. It was me in your body, remember? She fell in love with me, not you. Never you. Who's that laughing? No one laughs. No one laughs at the Hulk. And pretty much Hulk is dreaming. That's what's going on right now. Too late. I'm glad Hulk found someone other than his cousin. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, even though she's green, but yeah, I think that's probably why she fell in love with her because she was green. But anyway, let me take over. I'll find the ship. I'll fix it. We'll go to the planet Reed wanted us to go. We can be alone. You like that, wouldn't you, Bear? Get me into that ship where you could do anything you wanted. Blow it up, fly it into the sun, maybe. Yeah, I got you figured out because I'm you, remember? But with one difference. You're all alone. No! I did it. Oh, ain't this weird how Bruce just transforms into the Hulk? I mean, back to his normal self on the planet, and Meek just wakes up and wondering, wait, like, Meek is wondering, what the heck just happened?
Two hands, Meek thinking he's seeing.
Don't worry, Meek. No one here but us monsters. Alright, so now we're on to part 5. This is where things take. Yeah, this is where things kind of get changed. Because, now that the Hulk is free from. Him and the warbound broke out of the arena and free all the slaves. They know what to do. Just checking to see what the story looks like for the. We're gonna do 3 more parts, and then that'll be end of part 1 of this live read, and I'll probably do another one on Friday. Let's see. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 96, 97, 98. Yeah, so we're gonna read 3 more parts, and then we'll end this live read. But overall, how are you guys enjoying the story? Because I know a lot of Marvel fans have been itching for the story to happen for so long. We kind of got it in Thor Ragnarok, but of course, Mark Ruffalo said there Universal has the rights to the Hulk, so who knows what Universal isn't really doing anything about it, but hopefully maybe one day we can get another Hulk movie again, because I just I would love just another Hulk movie, because the Incredible Hulk, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't really that bad. I enjoyed it. But let's continue. So we're free. Yeah. Now what? The Green Scar will tell us. The Green Scar hasn't said anything, hasn't said a word since we left the arena. I don't think he has any idea what we're doing.
No worries, Hulk taking care of you. I know. Being with him from the beginning, he's saving me from the Devil Corkers, from the Red King, from the monsters in the maw.
I was there for that one. He killed a lava monster with one blow. No one ever did that before. I saw him in the great arena. They ran him through with spears, but still he fought until the sand was green with his blood. Big deal. Plenty of men have done as much, but look what grew from his blood. They say he's the Sakaar. I don't know, but I will follow him wherever he leads. Then you're an idiot. Open your eyes. He's not here to help you. He's a monster, an alien animal, dangerous and deadly, like all his crew.
Best to holding your tongue, bad mouth.
And if you're smart, you'll run away. Well, you still can, because he's a killer, a thief, a pagan.
Not kidding.
And he eats people.
Ha! He telling you now. Two hands never eating nobody.
Don't be so sure. The more that puny pink talks, the hungrier I get.
Psst. Yeah, you keeping running, bad mouth.
I could go after him. No.
So, now you seeing the Green Scar. Feeling better, huh?
He said he was hungry.
Don't worry, he likes sandwiches.
What? What's a sandwich? From what I've heard so far, it's better than what we got in Ragnarok. I feel like Hulk could carry his own movie. They stopped focusing on him trying to get rid of the Hulk. Yeah, that would be good. If we just get, like, just Banner accepting the Hulk as who he is. Because even in the comics, I think I would say this was during the time when the Red Hulk first came on the scene. Of course, Bruce always still wanted to get rid of the Hulk, but and yeah, this was like after World War Hulk, after Bruce got prisoned, got sent away for all the destruction that he caused. but they still needed him because the Red Hulk was causing a lot of havoc. So they know how much the Hulk is important to, the Marvel universe. And, even after that story arc, and then the Hulk getting a new persona called Doc Green, where he could take away other people's gamma energy, except for his, well, I guess he can take his cousin's energy away, but I guess he chose not to because, family. So, but yeah, I feel like the Hulk needs to be around. Bruce doesn't know it yet, but he kind of does. All right, message received. Hold your position. Actually, I'd like to move a bit further out, if that's... I said hold your position. Why the glum face, Lieutenant? Verse 12 of the War Book, Governor. If an enemy invites you in, I assure you of our opponents haven't been reading the War Book. The Green Scar is just a gladiator. Very effective in the arena, to be sure. But I've faced him before. And he fights out of anger, or pride, or just because he likes it. Whatever the reason. Strategy has nothing to do with it. It's time to finish this. Begin the bombardment. Oh no. Why are you running? There's nobody here but us monsters. Just one body, our own spy. It was a decoy, Governor. Dispense the trackers. I already have, but the bombs have destroyed any tracks in the entire valley. We're back where we started. Just a moment, Old Strong. There's something. Governor? What is it, Lieutenant? Get ready. Is it the green... Oh, there you are. Governor Denebo, what are you doing here? Oh, just dealing with some local villagers. They were hiding food from the army, having to keep up our standards, and I thought it might add a little bait to your trap. In cold blood. Last time they'll ever have the chance. There's only a dozen of them. Let's go, Hulk. Wait. If our enemy invites you in... What? Look to the far edge, Elo. All right, heroine, I see a few glimmers. A couple of men in armor. No, a dozen chariots and 2 platoons of heavy infantry. She's trying our trick right back on us. Wants to think she exposed. Wants us to strike in anger. And then she'd crush us like gnats. Excuse me. If we're going to survive, you need to learn about strategy. And these slaves need to learn about war. We need a place to train. Meek knowing where. The Green Scar has escaped. So what? You guys are not too scared to set foot out here. What makes you think he will? He was last seen heading in this direction. If you see him or any of his crew, contact us immediately. And you'll come running? Just like that? The same way you're so helpful every time the Wilderbots attack? The Green Scar is a federal military issue. The Wilderbots are a local matter for local authorities. It's not our jurisdiction. And a few citizens are getting attacked. I have no idea I forgot what this beast was called, but boy, the designs on these things look good. Help us! Sorry, you'll have to file a request through your local community representative. Oh, how stupid this army is. Where were you, Headman Shar? In the pits where the Threshers... What? Wilderbots, in force. They're no longer scared of water, apparently. We knew this day would come. This is it. The Empire has abandoned us. But this is our time. Stand firm. Oh, so more... Pretty much, these are Wilderbots, but like, hounds. Like, kind of like robot dogs. By the prophets. Finally. How can we trust them, Headman? We are Imperials, after all, and when push comes to shove, we'll die whether we help these gladiators or not. Forget about the Empire. The Red King doesn't care about us. Wouldn't so much as send a single patrol to keep the Wilderbots from killing our families. The monsters are our best hope. We aren't here to fight your battles. We'll leave as soon as we can. But as long as we break bread with you, no one here need not worry about the Wilderbots. But know this, anyone who betrays us will be killed, and will know if we have been betrayed because I can read your very souls. That's a bluff, right? Better hope it is, or at least one of us is a dead man.
I could smell it. The chem still's in the air, even after all these years. You're a hive. I see. What in my head? Meek, stupid bug.
Mm. He's chemming the native way, sending us his visions. Can you see them? Oh, so pretty much Meek is showing them visions of his past and of his hive. You, Buck. Yeah, you.
Hail the Emperor. May his deeds be forever exalted.
You were not approved for reproduction, and this land has been requisitioned by the Emperor.
You know me, Lieutenant Shaw. I am a veteran of the Spike War. Loaded this land by royal decree.
That was a mistake. New laws. No native may hold land within 1,000 spans of the capital. So walk away or die.
No way. Ready to fight, Meek?
Yeah.
I'd rather see you live.
No, as I said, you were not approved for reproduction. This brood is forfeit.
Never.
And so Meek was captured when he was a young boy, and of course he was, bothered by the Red King when the Red King was a child. What did we just Meek? His memories.
His chem bonded with us. Yes, you have you my hive now. So now I'm calling on you for justice. You, headman, you killing my father, my brothers, my whole family. Now you pay. Nobody touches my father.
Stop it, child. No, father, they can't. They're right. I rubbed out his hive. The Emperor's orders exterminate the natives, establish imperial ownership of all vital resources. But those are old crimes, unconnected to the threats we jointly face today. We all fight, many will die. So I invoke imperial law. Let us make a trial by arms. If the bug agrees, only he and I need fight. What say you? 12 hours to prepare our bodies and souls, and then we meet here to make an end.
Your end.
File a request, might as well just dog your grave and lay on it. I learned their foot soldiers fighting style in the first Imperial Spike Wars. Weak spot is the throat, so spin, thrust. Savages. Hush, Shadowman. You train for war against the Empire. I, Headman. Then hear this. Those maneuvers work 10 years past, but more and more of the Imperials have field shields. The neck is no longer the vulnerable spot. The ankles are. Let me help you. Meek, a word. Forego.
Not understanding.
This man is net an ally now. Let the pass.
No, talking about my father, my brothers. You not understanding.
Think again, little one.
I.
We are your brothers now.
Two hands. What saying you?
Why ask me? You know what you want. You brought us here to get it.
But what would you do?
I never stopped making them pay. Oh, I don't know why Meek looks up to Hulk so much. And you will draw the water every morning. Yes, father. And you will clean the swords and learn to fight.
Yes, father.
And you will feed the animals and watch over your friends and keep them all safe.
Yes, father.
Then may he who dies well. So the next day, Meek faces the headmaster, but of course wins. But it did cost him an arm. Yield.
Not stopping.
You'll die.
Never.
Do it. Suddenly, as soon as Meek gets the victory, the headmaster tells him to just kill him. But Meek can't do it.
What?
Over there, coming from the ground. It's nothing. Just the threshers. Just.
Brother Meek.
It turns out the headmasters had a few members of Meek's hive underground. Somebody's in big trouble. He was there, old strong, no more than 3 hours ago. You, headman, have you seen the Green Scar? The Green Scar, or any of his monsters? Monsters? Yes, that's all I see. Well, a lot of heroes have tragic backgrounds, but yeah, I didn't expect for Meek to have like a tragic backstory as well. But hey, since the headmaster had his people locked up and he didn't know about it, it makes sense it makes sense why Meek wants revenge. But dang it, I really hope I because we're already gone for like an hour and a half. But overall, we're almost done. All right, here we go. Signs upon signs, the green scar bled, and the great stones crumbled. The green scars on the move. On the move. The green scars on the move smashed an imperial village, freed their native slaves. Come on, brothers, to the palace. May the prophet preserve us. The prophet can't help you. You're better off be praying to your king. Of course, the Red King is killing all rebels who oppose him. Blasphemer! Talking back to your emperor? No, that's treason, you know. But I absolve you. Lieutenant, for the love of the prophet, speak. I'm here. You must return. The emperor needs you. You can't leave us, Lieutenant. The Green Scar burned our village, stole our slaves. The Empire has a responsibility. Hold. Lieutenant, Lieutenant, please. Silence, headman. She's the Emperor's shadow. If he calls, she must go. But don't worry, your governor stands with you. We'll catch up to your monster tomorrow, and then
Die, slavers, in the name of the green.
guards stand ready. The Green Scar himself comes next. No, wait. These aren't our slaves. Where did you come from?
Every field, every forest, every valley where his name is spoken. May the green scar break your world and everything in it. We come to serve the green scar.
They came all the way from my father's province. They're talking about us in every corner of the Empire. Don't be so happy, Elo. If they found us, the Imperial troops can't be far behind. We're not moving fast enough. How goes it, Meek?
Fine, fine. Come on, little brother, this way now. This way now. Brother Meek says this way now. Brother Meek, who saved us from the puny Pinky, says this way now. Hero Meek, Brother Meek, Hero Meek.
So many younglings. They slow our pace. And somewhere we'll need to find more provisions to feed them, and more warriors to protect. I know the place. I am Primus Vand. I spent 4 undefeated seasons in the Imperial arenas. If you do as I say, you may learn the skills to seize the glory I have tasted. But this is the Maw, the Empire's most lethal gladiatorial training school, and the Maw must be fed, or not. So Hulk came back to the Maw just to find a place for the Meek's hives. Meek's his race could be fed. Kill him! No, we will not fight the Green Scar. You're wearing an obedience disc, slave. You'll do whatever I say. No, Primus. They'll do what I say. Kill him. You're all free. Free. And to hell with anyone who make you a slave again. Primus Van killed my father, and who knows how many others he deserves to die. Then kill him yourself. So Elo stands in front of Primus, but she doesn't kill him. Thanks, Hulk. I always knew you were smart. I'll tell the Emperor. Shut up or I'll do the job myself. Green Scar behind you! And the beast that he was just fighting, he just takes the obedience disc off with ease. So easy. The steeps, it's no man's land, protected by the Shadow Treaty. The Empire will not follow us here. But since the Spike War, it's been a wasteland. Nothing grows here but thorns. Nothing lives here but monsters. Sounds like home.
Wait, me coming. Voices are in the air. They calling to us. We have to going back.
It's Governor Denabo of Wukar, and that schmuck headman from the village, the one who killed Meek's hive and slaved his brothers. Now look at him. That's what we get for letting these fratzers live. We won't make that mistake again. Calm yourselves. It's the same trap as before. They're trying to enrage us, get us into that box canyon. Greenskin?
They crying, brother Meek. Crying. Hush now, hush. Crying no more. Just smashing. Warbound 2 hands.
Whatever may come. Sir Carson, hear my cry. Now. Our enemies are strong. They burn us with fire. They'll break us with their stones. But though they move and sky against us, you bear the very mountains on your back, that we may strike our foes. Greenskin, I can't. Hold on!
Headman Meek coming for you.
Again? You couldn't kill me before. What makes you think? Oh my gosh! And Meek kills the captor of his hive. And I knew he had it in it. Good. Now you're just like me. Meek, it's over.
Over. Meek just starting. Following Meek, brother hero Meek.
Enough! We yield! We yield! Meek, they surrender.
Never stop making them pay.
Stupid bug. So the only way to get Meek to stop, Hulk was able to do his thunderclap. One of my favorite Hulk moves.
What? Why? Why you stopping me 2 hands?
You should know that already, little one.
All I know is what he teaching.
All this revenge taking place, they should have just called themselves the Revengers. Yep. Stand down, you blood scum rebels. You cannot hope to prevail against... Oh, frats. Where's our backup? Where's the lieutenant? Right here. And here. And here. And... Lieutenant, he's killing anything that moves. You have to stop him. Wait, my lord. Permit me. It is over, your grace. They'll bother you no more. But of course they bother me, Shadow. They still live. Now step aside. Your grace. Now, Old Strong. Your grace. Governor Denabo returns. Where is your armor, Denabo? Where is your army? Like the old rhyme said, he bore mountains on his back. Who, the Green Scar? He's not the Green Scar. He's the Sakaar's son. And of course, the king kills Governor Denabo. Let it be said throughout the world, I am he, I am the protector, the deliverer of the people, the one true Sakaar. And you, my shadow, you will destroy all pretenders to my throne. We found Primus and the other prisoners dead. Wait, hold up. We found Primus and the other prisoners dead, throats cut. No one will say who did it. Elo just laughed when I asked her about it.
Why not laughing? They deserve it.
That doesn't matter. Every blow struck in anger turns back upon us.
But those puny pinkies killing. We have to stopping them, or they killing everyone forever.
Yes, but still, we pay the price.
Brother Meek, still coming. Can you smell it? Brother Meek,
Yes,
crying and dying.
and calling for you to change.
Brother Meek,
So Meek goes into a cocoon. Who knows what's gonna happen to him next?
He wasn't even 100%, and he still made it to the league.
We got transmissions from the Crown City. Hundreds of slaves are rioting in the streets in your name, smashing the guards, fighting the Red King himself. The time is now. We must return and fight. So go. Green Scar. I'm not the Green Scar. I'm the Hulk. And all the Hulk ever wanted was for people to leave him alone. You can't stop now. We fought for you. You fought for yourselves. Because you bled and the green vines grew. Because you held mountains on your shoulders. Why do you deny what you are? I know exactly what I am. If you have any brains at all, you'll shut the hell up and let me walk away. Before I kill your whole stupid plan.
no, Two Hands. You're not going anywhere. No, not just Brother Hero no more. Brother King. Hero King. King Meek.
So Meek went through a little change of metamorphosis now. Kind of gave himself a little bit of upgrade. But overall, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. So now we're approaching the final part for today. Get out of my way, Meek.
He's not just Meek anymore. Hero Meek. King Meek.
Then let him fight for you. I'm done.
No, Two Hands. For killing the Red King, we needing you. Warbound. Two Hands fighting for friends.
Don't you get it? I'll never stop.
Two Hands.
Get your hands off me.
You
Get off. Of course, when a king is being assaulted by someone, you have the royal subjects that are able to stick up for him, like Meek's hive. When only he knows that he's always been the monster, the world breaker. It is his greatest fear and his darkest joy. You don't listen. Told you I was done. But now I'm never. No, Hulk! Korg, enough. Let me hunt the Red King if he wants. But you have to stop.
Who you kidding, Korg? How can he stopping what he made for doing?
Oh. Oh, really?
Ever since the Spike Wars, the steeps have been barren. But a few drops of the Green Scar's blood and the Alahal vines awaken. Where they grow, other plants will follow. The refugees. He keeps them hope. He gives them hope. He gives me hope. Meek is wrong. Hulk should come with us into the steeps with the refugees. To do what? Plant crops? Raise a family? No. The Green Scar goes to war. With signs upon signs pointing the way. How can we help but believe these are the days of the Sakaar son who will save us, or the world breaker who will destroy us? But the prophet tells us to look within for the Sakaar son in our own hearts, with our own hands by our own blood. No destiny, no doom foretold. We make our own choices to save ourselves or destroy ourselves. So whether we ride north into the unknown or south towards war, we remember you, O prophet. Forgive and embrace us all. It's her. The Emperor's shadow. Fire! Whoa. Archers reloading. Wait. So Sierra comes to see Hulk alone. I guess she wants to make amends with him. What do you want? You. If you listened to me before, I could have let you join your friends in the steeps. But now my king demands your head. Funny, I was coming for his. You've lost the Stone Man and your shadow. Your strength and strategy, you lead an army of angry children. Angries work pretty good for me so far. You really don't know what you're up against, do you? I was 13 when he came for me, still training, hadn't yet earned my marks. But the elders knew I had the old shadow strength. I couldn't control it fully. Didn't know the secret, but I wasn't worried. I could feel it in my bones. And I had 6 more years of training to discover myself. But then the spikes attacked. They'd infected everyone in my village. My father's own body was the first I had to cut down. But you can't kill a spike with a blade. Even then, I could harden my skin, but only for moments at a time. That the elders told me to run, but I was mad. It was a good day to die. No, it was the Emperor. He had come for me. He was little more than a boy then, but already he knew what he wanted. Obedience disk install charge B43 and how to get it. He knew the spikes were coming, but he let my whole village die, just to find a shadow with the old power and make her his slave. He killed millions to get to you. He'll kill them anyway. Maybe. But if I'll kill you first, at least they'll have a chance. I challenge you. By the ancient laws of Savage Sakaar, individual combat. What do I get out of this? A fight. Cute. Now, my turn. So Hulk fights Sierra and easily breaks her sword and takes her down with no point. May he who dies die well. But Sierra comes back with a punch to the chest. Earthquake? No, it's her, the old strong. What's going on? The old power? It's unbelievable. It's...
Yeah.
Sergeant, come in. What's happened? Where's the lieutenant? Forget about her. Where's the green scar? Emperor? So that's the old power? You should be dead. You look dead. Let's finish this. Fine by me. By the prophet, the Elahal vines. It's true. He is the Sakaar son. All right, do it. Your grace, please, I beg you. Now. Prophet forbid. And suddenly a ship comes in landing. What is it? The end of everything. Soldiers retreat. What you got? Another bomb? That's no bomb, Greenskin. It's the spikes.
If you 17 at that time,
what's the big deal? They're just a bunch of little bugs. Those are spores, and they attack anything that lives. And within minutes, even seconds, they take over. And then they'll destroy the world. Didn't you hear? That's my job. And that's the end of part 1 of our Planet Hulk live read. Wow. So this has been an excellent story so far, guys. Like, I've been enjoying it so much. But of course, we know how everything's are gonna get. We know how things are gonna get after this. And we, of course, some of us know what happens in the end of the story. But overall, this has been awesome.
Oh. Why not?
So, anybody got any questions or comments based on the story so far?
They let him play? And then what happened? Oh, y'all beat him?
But, okay, I can tell you guys one thing, though. So, the reason why they call Hulk the Sakaar son is because his Hulk's blood, like his green blood, every time when it drops into the soil on their planet, their crops begin to grow, or better yet, their crops and their plants begin to grow. So Hulk is pretty much their savior. I need to read more comics. Hulk has not been done justice in the movies. Let's just say Disney just Disneyfied it. But but overall, but yes, that's why they call Hulk the Sakaar son, because his blood pretty much they realize that Hulk is pretty much their savior they've been waiting for who knows how long. And the king is jealous of that because he doesn't, he's the one. The king is, power hungry. He's the one that they want. He wants everyone on the planet to worship him, not the Hulk. So this is where, the elements from the Gladiator movie, for those who saw the movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe, this is where the elements from that movie come in. So I can see why Greg Pak kind of made Hulk a gladiator in this story, but it's great. It's really great.
Oh, you know? They said that kid, Trey Young, he stayed local instead of going.
Whew.
He could have went to North Carolina.
Sometimes doing Hulk's voice, it's not easy.
Trey Young. No, he went to Oklahoma.
So for those of you guys who are wondering,
Local.
Poison Ivy would Poison Ivy would love Hulk. Imagine if Hulk's blood could actually make Poison Ivy's plants grow stronger.
Yeah. So he was.
No, just imagine Hulk being controlled by Poison Ivy. That would be a nightmare. That would be really, really bad.
So the bad thing about it is,
But
is that when he passed the rock, he had no ball players.
So yeah, so we'll do part 2, the second half of the story, on Friday, and then sometime next week we'll do World War Hulk, because oh my gosh, World War Hulk, it goes from 0 to 100 like that in that story.
Yeah.
Everything happens so fast, but it's so good.
Oh yeah, you missed out.
So thank you guys for water breaks for life. Yeah, water breaks for life. But anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this live read. Tell me what you liked about the story so far in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, I am Vengeance, I am Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden. Blackwing, out.